Right. I think now it's clear. So we discussed about system. System means interrelated, interconnected, related. Should be related. Then මෙහෙමනේ අපි ගත්තම let's take okay respiratory system. සොසන පද්ධතිය. අපි ගන්නවා නහයයි අපේ nail එකයි. Nose and nail. Is it related? Nose and nail, is it related?
No.
No, it's not related. So it's not belongs to respiratory system. No, nose and nail is not related. But nose and throat, it's related.
Yes.
Nose and throat, it's related. Though should be interrelated components, and it should work together. Nose and throat both should work. If somebody disconnect your throat, if somebody is trying to cut your neck and disconnect your throat, what will happen? Your respiratory system will stop working immediately because it can't inhale. It cannot take breath in, cannot inhale. So it has a common goal, that is respiration. All these components, nose, throat, lungs, all are working for the purpose of respiration. Right? Respiration can make swasana. Similar to that, computer system has many components like keyboard, mouse, processor, central processing unit, and those components are working together to achieve the common goal of data processing. What is data processing? You input data. Yes, you input data. After inputting data, you process it. Processing can be mathematical or logical. Then you output information. Okay, let's say, let's do another one. Let's say, price of a book is 50 rupees. The price of a book is 50 rupees. And Aditi bought 20 books. What is the total cost? Can you tell? Price of a book is 50 rupees. Aditi bought 20 books. And what is the price?
1,700.
700? It's 1,000, no? 50 into 20, because one is 50 rupees and she took 20 books. Such 20 books means 50 into 20 is 1,000 rupees. This is called processing. So you give inputs and you do some process and you take output. The total bill value is 1,000 rupees. At least she needs 1,000 rupees. So this is decision. Before go to the shop, Aditi should decide to go with 1,000 rupees. Otherwise, she has to come back. She will have to return. Why? Not enough money. The shop owner will tell, so in order to buy 20 books, you need 1,000 rupees. But Aditi will tell, I got only 500 rupees from my mom. No, then you can't buy all 50 books. I can give 10 books then. Right? So if you want to buy this, you have to go with 1,000 rupees. That is a decision. That is information. And these are inputs. Okay, this is what data processing is. Okay, so then we should know how to give various inputs. Inputs means, what are the inputs? Giving things, yes, giving things into the computer. Letters, example, you can say.
Symbols.
Yes, letters and symbols.
Numbers.
Can be given, yes, can be given using what? Using a blank.
Inputs.
Letters and symbols can be given using what?
Inputs.
Yes, inputs. But what is the device?
CPU.
CPU? Keyboard, no?
Keyboard.
Keyboard. Yes, correct. Very good. Letters and symbols can be given using keyboard. Sounds?
Speakers.
Speaker.
To give it to the computer.
Microphone. Microphone.
Sounds can be given to the computer using the microphone. Why not speakers? Speakers to take it out from the computer to us. Computer will give sound to us using speakers. Computer එක අපිට දෙන්නේ speakers වලින්. අපි computer එකට දෙන්නේ mic එකෙන්. So inputs කියන්නේ අපි computer එකට දෙන විදිහ. Inputs means we are giving that to the computer. We are giving to the computer using microphone. So okay, pictures. How we give pictures to the computer?
Monitor.
Given to the computer, pictures can be given to the computer using how your picture is given to the computer now. I can see, okay, I can see few of you in the class. How I can see? Have you scanned your face? My God.
Webcam.
Webcam. It's webcam. You have given your face using webcam. Scan is also correct. But if it is printed, you can give it as a scanner. If there's a photo of you, you can give it as a give it with a scanner. Okay. So pictures can be given, or documents. Documents can be given. Can be given using a scanner. Right. Inputs, then outputs. Okay, you can write down. So I'll give you time. Okay, please write down. I'll give you time. Please write down. Please write down how we give inputs. So these are called inputs. Keyboard, mouse, microphone, webcam are input devices. So please write down this. Then I'll go to the next step. First you write what is input and how it is given. Now I'm going to share their progress. These are the students who joined like 1 month ago. Before you, you are the second batch. Before you, these students join, and this is their progress. So here, let me go to their class. Let's go to grade 6 English medium Monday class. And these are the students, grade 6 English medium students and Monday class. And here, they have faced these questions. They have answered this. And you can also, I'll enable this to you also. And this is their marks. And these are red. You can see the marks in the other corner. Tinura got highest mark. Here he got 19, and Danoli, the another one. Kevin, likewise. So this is one exam. This is just one exam, right? So they got marks from this exam, 20 out of 25. But not just one exam. There's overview like. So let me show the progress. Grade 6. ඔගොල්ලෝ Edmodo account එක හදන්න. එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මේක කරන්න පුළුවන්. Exams කරන්න පුළුවන්. Sorry, not this. So I think since the still deadline is there, I cannot see the progress. But after deadline, I can show you the progress, right? The still traded, not turning. Yeah, still I cannot see the progress. So after all these exams, so out of all the marks they obtain through the exams, they will win. There will be a winner selected from among these students. And for you, actually, we will do another one. We will provide another set of questions, so you can answer, and you can also join with these students. Right? You can also score with them. Right. Anyway. Let me go back to our slides, right? Okay, now we have discussed. Now we have discussed inputs. Inputs means giving things to the computer. And in the other hand, the second thing is outputs. Outputs. Outputs, giving things to the user, is called output by the computer. Computer is giving things to us. Giving things to the user by the computer, we call output. Can you tell me the examples? Few examples.
Monitor, speaker,
Yes, monitor. Monitor presents the content in the
printer,
yes. Printer.
projector,
Very good. Printer gives
speaker, speakers,
yes. Speaker gives sounds. Printer gives hard copies. Oh,
projector,
printouts. Yes, projector. Very good. Projector gives content, content in the screen. Plotter. Yes, one said plotter. Very good. Who's that? Suhara.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Plotter. Plotter is it's a special printer. Special printer which produces large scale maps, drawings, etc. And these are the output devices. There are more, like there are some.
Sir,
yes.
Sir, is a barcode reader input?
Yes, barcode reader. Read means taking thing in. Barcode reader, QR code reader. Then what else? Magnetic ink character reader. All readers are inputs. MICR, OCR, all readers are inputs. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, come. Please write the outputs. So this is your final report. This is not actually, this is still not finalized. So this is similar to your progress. You have like progress book in your school. Right? End of each term, they will review and give you a grade. This is the progress book. This is similar to progress book in your ed module LMS, right? You can see. So here I said that. So here some of the students, they got mark for history of the computer and components of the computer. Yes, some got marks for this. And you can see coming, so he got like 79 out of all. So he has answered all the questions, right? And here, there's another one. The Hamsa has answered all the questions. So likewise, once you answer all these questions, you will get a grade report. Right? Based on these grade reports only, we are going to select the winner. So don't miss any of these quizzes. මේ quizzes miss කරගන්න එපා. එහෙනම් ඔයගොල්ලෝ පුළුවන් මේ හැම quiz එකක්ම year end quiz එක තිබ්බ ඊට පස්සේ final quiz එකක් තිබ්බා lesson 1 එකෙන් day 3 එකෙන් අපි අහලා තියෙනවා ඊළඟට history of the computer there's a one quiz components of the computer so likewise so anyway we will standardize these things so in January we will give you another time to do this because some miss some quizzes so is your name there කාගේ හරි නම තියෙනවද මෙතන I think your name should
I
be
have, sir.
Situni. Situni.
Yes, sir.
Yes, your name is there, but you have not answered anything, right? Because I think you recently joined. No worries, because you can answer these things when we release this after this lesson. We will release all these quizzes and questions. Then you can answer this. I think others' name also, maybe the other names are also there here. But if you miss the name, means your Edmodo is not properly created. Right, let's go to the new class maybe. Sometimes your class in the new class name. This is new class. And let's go to the progress. Still, I have not given anything, but no. Again, your name. If your name is not here, it's okay. So I'll give you time to create Edmodo account and join this one. Okay. So finish writing this.
Yes, sir.
Roshini, finish.
No, sir.
Okay. Quickly finish. Okay, then let's move to the next one. So inputs are there, outputs are also there in a computer. So in addition to inputs and outputs, what else computer can do? Okay, it can record sounds. When you give sounds, it can record because microphone is there. When you type letters, it will show us in its screen. අපි අකුරු type කරාම screen එකේ පෙන්නනවා. Let's say hello Situni. So here I gave input and you can see the output. Right? Hello Situni, I gave input, you can see the output. What else computer does? Only input output?
Storing data?
Yes, it can store things. That if I save this file, okay, let me save this file. Okay, I'm going to save this as a computer system or day 1. So then this is stored. I can save this to pen drive, CD, DVD, right? I can store. That is called storage devices or storage. We can save data. So we can read them or we can access them later. Similar to how we write notes in our books. We can later read them. So similar to how we write our notes in our books, we can read that again now after some time, maybe after 2-3 months, you will forget. Then you can read. So that is for us now similar to how we write notes in our books. So similar to that, computer will save data. So those are called storage devices. Example, CD, DVD, hard disk, pen drive, memory cards. Right? Those are the things. CD means, let me say, CD means compact disk. I'll show you an image. I think you have seen CDs like this, CD, compact disk. These are CDs. And DVD is also similar, DVD. But it can store more. DVD can store more. Unlike CD, CD can store like maybe 1 hour movie. DVD can store 3-hour movie more, right? So DVD means digital versatile. That is the name, digital versatile disk. Hard disk means how you save data in your computer. How you save data in your computer, hard disk. Yes, Suhara, correct. Digital versatile disk, DVD.
Magnetic tape.
Yes, magnetic tape. These were like old, right? Magnetic tape. Floppy disk. That is also old, floppy disk.
Blu-ray disc.
Blu-ray discs, yes. That is new. So better than DVD, you can say save in Blu-ray. Quality is high. So you have to find, like, try to find images of these, right? Try to find images. What you can do, you can go to Google. So you can go to Google, then type Blu-ray disc, and then you can see this is what Blu-ray is similar to here. You can see all three now. CD, DVD, Blu-ray. Blu-ray can store even more than DVD. Blu-ray can store even more than DVD. Right? So when I tell a term, so this is how you should learn computing, right? Computing වල දැන් ඔක්කොම ඔයාලා දන්නේ නැතිව තියෙන්න පුළුවන්. There can be terms that you don't know. So what you have to do, either ask from me, then I can explain. That is the best method. If you can ask from the teacher. Method number 2, you can ask, if you are really shy to ask from me, you can ask from Google. Google will help you, right? Google, you can ask from Uncle Google. Who's Uncle Google? I think you know. So this is Uncle Google. You can go to Google and ask, hey, Uncle Google, okay, who is the father of computer? You can ask from Uncle Google, and he will tell, oh, it's Charles Babbage, right? So likewise, if you don't know anything, you can go and ask from, okay, how to create board using paper. How to create board using paper. You can go and ask from Google, and it will help you. This is how you have to do. This is how you have to fold. This is how you have to fold. And after folding like 1, 2, 3, these steps, after that you can create your paper board. Right? Always, if you don't know anything, so you can either ask from this Uncle Google, or you can ask from your teacher. Right? Okay, maybe how to create a boat, or how to create rocket using paper. Then it will show the steps. Okay, I think you have questions. Do webcam flash a light when we turn our videos on? Yes, most of the webcams, it has light, separate light. But there are some webcams without light. Right? There are some without light. සමහර ඒවායි light එකක් තියෙනවා, සමහර ඒවායි light එක නැහැ. Okay, so let's go back. Now you know storage is also very important. So these are the storage mechanisms. And so like mechanism, or maybe mechanism and media. Mechanism is CD, ROM, drive, and media is CD, and mechanism is floppy drive, media is floppy disk. So please remember these terms. Mechanism is kළමණ. So you use CDs and you read it using CD drive. Right? This is for storages, mechanism and media. CD-ROM drive used to read CDs. Floppy drive used to read floppy disks. DVD drive used to read DVDs. Okay, I think you know, now you can. CCTV for storage device. No, Zuhara, CCTV is a system. CCTV cameras කියන්නේ system එකක්. Storage කියන්න බෑ. හේතුව මේකයි. CCTV you have input, that is cameras. CCTV you have output, that is stream. CCTV you have storage, that is CCTV DVR. Right? It has also processor, that is separate system. Understood? Suhara, I think. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So digital camera. Digital camera.
DVD.
What is that? Digital camera. Is it input, output, or is a system?
System.
System. Why? It has lens that can input. It has screen here. Lens එකෙන් input කරන්න පුළුවන්. Screen එකෙන් output කරන්න පුළුවන්. And it uses memory card. Right? It uses memory card to store. And it has processor to process. Right? Therefore, it is a separate system. When you have all this, and it has speaker, it has microphone to record. නේද? Camera එකේ තියෙනවනේ mic එකක් record වෙන. Sound play වෙනවනේ camera එකේ පොඩි speaker එකකුත් තියෙනවනේ. Right? So we
Yes,
call
sir.
mobile phone. Mobile phone.
Input.
Input or system? Mobile phone.
Input.
Only input. It has keyboard to input, touch screen to input, and screen to output. Mobile phone එකේ screen එකක් තියෙනවා නේද output එකක් දෙන්න.
Yes.
Input එකකුත් තියෙනවානේ. ඒතකොට keys උත් දෙන්න පුළුවන්, keyboard දෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. Mouse එකක් වගේ තියෙනවා touch pad එක, and it can also produce an output. Output එකක් දෙන්නත් පුළුවන් screen එක, memory card එකක් තියෙනවා, storage. That is a separate system. Okay? Understood, Venita? It is not just input, right? It has many things. So when you have many components, you call system. Okay, then very important thing I could mention that is very, very important, that is memory. Okay, so why memory is important? Because how you sleep at night, how you wake up in the morning, and why you brush your teeth in the morning, and why you have 3 meals, morning breakfast and then lunch and dinner. Why? How? Because you can memorize, no? You know this is morning. You go and ask mommy, where's my tea? It's morning. Because you know that it's morning. How you know? Because you memorize. What a මතකයිනේ උදේ කියලා නේද? When you see the outside of the window, you can see sunshine, sunrise. So you know it's morning. So you go and ask from your mom, where's my tea? Right? And then when it's noon, you go and again ask from your mom, I'm hungry. දවල්ට කන්න ඕන. I'm hungry. Where's my lunch? In the night, you go to bed and ask your mom. That's you're not going to ask from your mom, no? You go to bed and sleep, basically. But when in your childhood, you ask from your mom, no? Amma mawa doi karanna කියලා කියනවනේ. So please tell a song, maybe please tell a fairy tale, then I can sleep. Right? But now we are not going to do that because now you know, now you are all are grown up. Now you can go to bed and sleep alone. But maybe your brother and younger brother or sister, he or she is still asking your mom to maybe feed or tell a story to sleep. Okay, so that's because of your memory. Similar to that, computer also has a memory. It memorizes current using data, information, status, instructions, etc. So example, main memory we call RAM or random access memory.
ROM.
Yes, ROM is also memory. ROM, read only memory. That is to memorize things. Okay, the last one is processor. Similar to our brain. It is similar to our brain. It performs mathematical and logical operations such as addition, subtraction, logical ordering, grouping, etc. Mathematical and logical. Mathematical and logical means, so it does calculations, addition, subtraction, division, grouping. ඒ කියන්නේ පිළිවෙලට හදනවා, order එකකට හදනවා, and not just that, it's over logical ordering, and not just that, what else? It can compare with the greater than or less than. Right? It can compare with the greater than or less than. It can logically order things. Right? That is your processor. So these are the components of your computer system. Okay, these are the components of your. So there are two things, examples. Let me give that examples: CPU and GPU. CPU and GPU. CPU means central processing unit. I'll show you all these things. Central processing unit. And GPU means graphic processing unit. Don't be afraid. I'll explain all these things to you. I'll show you images. And this is just introduction, right? This is just introduction. Don't be afraid. So just remember, there are these kind of components in the computer. These are the parts. These are the components. System එක components තියෙන්න එපා ගොඩක්. These are the components in the computer. Yes, Pansilo, you need to write things in the screen. Others are doing that. So, but if you miss, don't worry. No need to write from the beginning. I'll share you the video. Please go through the video and write that. But I'll anyway give the note. I'll give the note. I'll send this to you. But don't wait till me. It's better to write down. That is for you. Okay, so now you know the components of the computer system. There are many components. I'll explain this again and again, right? Don't worry. මේ අපි මේ එක පාර කිව්වා කියලා බය වෙන්න එපා. Sometimes this is your first day. You might afraid, but don't worry. This is just introduction. Next day we will explain one by one. So think about swimming. Think about swimming. Swimming, what you have to do when you start swimming, first you have to jump to the water. Maybe you never know how to swim. නේද? ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නේ නැහැ වතුරට බහින්න වෙනවා. Without jumping to the water, can you swim? Can you swim? ගොඩ ඉඳන් පීනන්න පුළුවන්ද? පුළුවන් උඩ ඉඳගෙන වතුර උඩ ඉඳගෙන මෙහෙමයි පීනන්නේ කියලා දැන් මෙහෙමයි ඊට පස්සේ කකුල් දෙක ඊට පස්සේ අත් දෙක මෙහෙමයි දැන් ඔන්න මම ඉස්සරහට යනවා දැන් ඔන්න පීනගෙන යනවා එහෙම පුළුවන්ද? You can't. You have to jump to the water, right? This is something like that. So first, what we have done, we just jumped in to the subject. But I know that this is difficult for you because you are still still your brain is not capable enough to capture all these things. But we have to jump. After jumping only, we have to understand one by one by one by one. That we will do. Don't worry. Right? Because ICT is a wonderful subject. Why I'm telling ICT is wonderful subject? If you want to learn anything. So for an example, think that if you want to learn music, you can go to this website, onlinepianist.com. If you want to learn how to play keyboard, I'm still learning. I'm also a student. Right? So you can go to this onlinepianist.com. This is a website. Then you can start playing with the keyboard like this. So like this, I think you have heard of this in a movie. Like, ඒ වගේ ඇහිලා ඇති සමහරට. Likewise. So
we have to do it from the mouse or from the keyboard.
From the keyboard. Here, these are the keys. QWERTY. QWERTYR.
Yes, sir.
You have the keyboard. You can play from the mouse also, but you can play from the keyboard. So this is one thing. If you want to learn music, if you want to learn maths, then ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ practical පටන් ගන්නකොට we will teach you something. So you can try this. This is called Tux Math. We will teach you, right? So if you want to learn maths, so there's a tool, there's a software you can download, Tux Maths. And we will teach you, using a game, we are going to teach you mathematics. In your practical, you have these things, right? You have separate practical time. මේ theory එකට අමතරව ඔයාලා practical time එකක් දාගන්න ඕන. That is a convenient day. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට convenient දවසක් දාගන්න පුළුවන්. Free දවසක්. Free වෙලාවක්. Right? Piano one, again you're asking, you have to search in Google. Go to Google and search online piano. Then you will get this virtual piano, online piano keyboard, then you can go. And not only that, if you want to draw circuits and try, you can just learn to electronic. If you want to learn electronic, you can go to circuit construction, right? Circuit construction, and you can go to this one, brainpop.com, and there's a game called circuit construction. Yeah, brainpop.com, games, circuit construction. In this game, so you can play the game, then it will load this kind of thing. Let's go to lab. Then you can use a battery, bulb, switch, and some wires to connect this battery to this one to this one, and this bulb to this one, and turn on the switch, and you can see bulb is now lighting. So likewise, you can learn circuitry, resistors, how to use fuse. So likewise, those things you can learn how to use ammeter and how to use voltmeter. So likewise, you can learn electronics. Not only that, right? Not only that, if you go to okay, these kind of things, you can learn fractions, Bhagasankhya fractions. So let's put 3 part. This is 4. Here you have 4. 3 divided by 4. 3 divided by 4. That is equal to 6 parts of this one here. The same area is covered here. So 3 divided by 4 is equal to 6 divided by 8. And on the other hand, it is similar to 9 divided by 12. So if you have 9, think this as a cake. If you have 12 pieces, or taking 9 pieces is equal to taking 3 pieces out of 4. Likewise, you can learn fractions. So not just that, if you want to learn science, right, this is another one. Likewise, if you know computing, you can learn all other subjects. That's what I just wanted to show. If you know computing, you can learn all other subjects. Right here, if you want to know about motion, sound and waves, right? How wave is generated, how sounds and waves. So this is how, okay. Sorry, not this one. So this is from actually PHET interactive simulations. So let's show another one. These are games actually, not just games, but you can learn the theory, science. This is another one. See this? Okay. I have tap, now I have water. And I'm going to view the side view. And this is how a wave is generated. ඔගොල්ලෝ දැකලා තියෙනවනේ වතුර බින්දුව වතුරට වැටෙද්දි wave එකක් හැදෙනවා. This is science. When you increase or when you decrease the frequency එක සංඛ්‍යාතය අඩු කරාම you can see the wavelength is more and it's slow to propagate. But if we increase the frequency, okay, now you can see, now it's faster. This is your water and this is the wave generated by water. So likewise, you can learn about different properties of wave, right? So these are the things that you can do using your computer. Not just computing, you can learn more subjects: science, maths, physics, chemistry, maybe music, dancing, sports. You can learn anything, cooking, making foods, right? That is also possible. Okay, with that, I'm going to stop for today because today we have taken some extra time to explain these things. With that, I'm going to stop for today. Then we will meet in the next year, 2021, because tomorrow we are going to start a new year. And wish you all a happy new year. Yes.
Same to you, sir.
Okay. Yes, you have a question?
Same to you, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Same to you, sir.
Thank you. Right. Do you have any questions to ask? Or shall we wind up?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then see you all on next year. Goodbye. Good night.
Happy New Year, sir.
Sir. Sir. Hi,
Yes.
sir. Good night, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night.
Stay safe, sir.
Yes, you can ask quickly.
Happy New Year. Do we get games from the joystick?
Yes, you can play games from the joystick. That is also input device, right? Okay.
Happy New Year, sir.
Okay. Happy New Year. Night. Bye.